unnatural, ununiversal, unreal buildings caused result Turkey, Syria earthquake. Present buildings, present studies. How long are they safe to men? Are these men suitable mentality to natural, universal, real livelihood? If you think like that way, earthquakes are not new to the world. We are observing earthquakes throughout the world. According to their effects, various ways we are observing the earthquakes. In 1999, the same country, Turkey, with the earthquakes, nearly 18,000 people lost their life. Again today, in 2023, earthquakes happened. With that, nearly 20,000 people lost their life and many persons injured. We are observing. We observed earthquakes in India also. In Gujarat, nearly 10,000 people lost their life. In many places in India, we observed earthquakes. Many types of earthquakes also we are observing in India. But we have to observe here that modern buildings, apartments, how long are they safe to men? Are these men mentality suitable to the natural, universal, real livelihood? Have such kind of buildings proper rules and regulations accordingly to land natural utilization method, or is there a universal land utilization method, or is the land has a real utilization powers or not? That is not known even still to a person, to anybody in India and the world also, who are studying geography, geology, geometry, geophysics. Scientists also not known clearly, completely about the earthquakes still yet. On that, is there any kind of research in India or not? Actually, even though there is some universities in India, geography, geology, geometry, geophysics, is there any kind of research or not? Is there a sufficient funds to research about the earthquakes? Is there a sufficient technological sources to make research in India? If you say like that, actually there is no sufficient sources, sufficient research in India. There is no proper students to study. There is no proper professors also to teach about the research in Indian universities. Geography, geology, geometry, geophysics. At present, there's a technology also not utilizing by India. At present, every student, they are studying IT, computers, demanded engineering subjects only. They avoided other subjects. In this case, are the subjects have a natural, useful subjects, or the subjects have a universal useful subjects? Students who are studying the demanded subjects, their studying subjects are real useful subjects to the men. We have to consider them. Students are not studying geography, geometry, geology, geophysics at present. These subjects demand is passed away. Is there natural, universal, real subjects? Are they useful subjects to the future? Are they useful subjects to save the life from earthquakes? If you continue these kinds of situation, there may be earthquakes in India. Definitely, people may destroy. Solar system geometry survey scientists said about the Turkey earthquakes 3 days before. Hugarbeats said some other thing also. Earthquake may be in India also very soon. Hugarbeats said. But our modern buildings, how are they safe to us? In this, do we live safe livelihood? Are these natural, universal and real buildings? Are these standards accordingly? Like that way, there is a necessity to think about the following situations and try to save ourselves, each and everybody who are in India, not only in India, but also throughout the world.